Looking back at the history, humanity has suffered a great deal. So has the Chinese nation. Worse, people did not respect nature which they rely on. And the fool, obsessed with material desires, even excessively exploited and destroyed nature. Luckily, we not only survive from various hardships, but forge ahead. It is attributed to our nation's power instead of luck. The Chinese nation, with a history of over 5,000 years, stands tall in the world, follows the law of nature, and is famous for its benevolence. Our brilliant ancestors lived in the vast land and created the splendid Chinese civilization. 40 years of reform and opening up brings both economic growth and environmental damage. The Chinese people have continuously pursued harmony between humanity and nature, as evidenced by the myth of goddess Nuwa patching up the sky in ancient times, and BGE's efforts to restore the environment today. In 1988, Institute of High Energy Physics Chinese Academy of Science resolved the leakage of China's first electron-positron collider and creatively applied the anti-seepage technology to pollution control for landfills. In 2001, BGE was founded as China transited to a market economy, committed to leading the environmental treatment. In 2014, it was successfully listed on A-share main board, ushering in a new era of takeoff. In 2017, it won second prize of the National Scientific and Technology Progress Award, the highest honor in China's environmental protection industry. In 2018, it released the first corporate charter in the environmental protection industry, making its spirit internalized and externalized into practice. In 2020, it assisted in the construction of Guoshenshan and Leishenshan hospitals in Wuhan City, displaying its corporate social responsibility and deep love for the country. With its total assets exceeding 20 billion Chinese renminbi in 2022, BGE has built itself into a comprehensive environmental services provider centering on the recycling of solid and hazardous waste, domestic waste treatment, and environmental remediation. BGE provides solutions to scrap smelting and electroplating sludge disposal involved in sectors such as non-ferrous smelting, electroplating, and electronics nationwide. More than 10 subsidiaries have been established in Gansu, Hubei, Guizhou, Jiangxi, Chongqing, and other provinces and municipalities. The branches are committed to the recycling of industrial solid and hazardous waste, and over 1 million tons of industrial waste is treated annually. Various metals are recycled such as copper, lead, zinc, and other bulk metals, and the precious metals including gold, silver, platinum, palladium, as well as the new energy material metals of nickel and cobalt. They are also expanding business to the field of integrated recycling of non-metallic solid waste, including waste rubber, plastics, and glass, with an annual disposal of 600,000 tons of used tires, 100% recyclable. BGE is committed to carbon peaking and carbon neutrality goals, and builds itself into a base for comprehensive recycling of resources, contributing to China's circular economy. As a pioneer of China's sanitary landfills, BGE has built more than 200 new landfills and restored over 50 ones, ranking first in China's market share of landfill-related projects. It boasts technologies for inventory waste stabilization, sorting, and recycling to tap into the resources of irregular landfills and restored land. BGE, dedicated to the development of bioenergy, has built over 10 domestic first-class waste-to-energy plants adapting to hot or cold conditions. These plants can annually produce on-grid electricity of 1.2 billion kilowatt hours, reduce carbon emission by about 1.2 million tons, annually treat 660,000 tons of slag, with a recovery rate of over 95%, and jointly dispose kitchen waste and sludge. BGE has introduced smart sanitation and Internet Plus waste sorting and better connected industrial chains to achieve the life cycle management of domestic wastes. Adhering to a green and sustainable remediation idea, BGE has strived to pursue a low-carbon comprehensive environmental remediation, which includes contaminated site and mine remediation, farmland and basin management, and site investigation. With technological innovations, integrated industrial intelligence, informationized advanced remediation equipment, and rich experience in site investigation, construction management, and follow-up supervision, BGE provides clients with systematic solutions integrating prevention, control, and treatment to achieve ecological restoration and emission reduction and ensure a green and safe nature. BGE is dedicated to building the most comprehensive environmental industrial cluster and advancing coordinated development of various business segments such as harmless disposal of solid and hazardous waste, water treatment, and air pollution treatment. BGE, on its own, designs, develops, and builds facilities for treating industrial hazardous waste to extend services to where waste is produced from where waste is collected, achieving a safe, efficient, and compliant harmless disposal of solid and hazardous waste. BGE has developed technologies for leachate reduction and ZLD treatment and implemented over 100 supervision projects concerning leachate, eliminating the hazards of leachate to the environment. It has also built a technical system featuring zero discharge of saline wastewater to ensure industrial wastewater 100% recycled, and created zero-emission, low-carbon, and green factories. BGE self-developed facilities have purified industrial gases of over 30 projects nationwide, and SNCR method introduced has doubled the efficiency of the nitrous oxide removal, both boosting energy conservation and efficiency. With sophisticated technical system, professional construction and operational management, and customized services, BGE is dedicated to protecting the blue planet and delivering benefits to the world, with the aim to create a safe and everlasting environment for mankind and society through BGE's employees' ceaseless efforts.